Hello everybody, welcome back to part 35 of Persona 5. Last time we went to the TV station. I have no clue what my mouth did there. We went to the TV station. We met Akechi-kun. Akechi. I think it was Goyo or Goro. I'm not sure. It was something with Go and ended on O and it was 4 letters. But yeah, Akechi, what else did we do? We were having a celebration at my place and I needed to get a pot. I'm still focused on the fact that Akechi heard Morgana say pancakes. That's about it. I heard you're all having hot pot for dinner. Wanna join us? Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was Ann, right? She's a nice girl. Despite her flashy looks. Why do you say that? She is. She is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I should have a big pot somewhere around here. He didn't say yes, he didn't say no. Then again, if Ann asks him, is he given for kitchen supplies? I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. If Ann asks him, he might be more inclined to say yes, and for some reason my eyes are tearing up again. I found an old earthenware vessel. It should be big enough. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? So yeah, now even though it doesn't feel like I've done a lot, I did boost a lot of confidant ranks.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
I did boost a lot of confidant ranks, I gained a lot of social status points and ranks, so I did do quite a lot, it just doesn't show.
After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Goro, okay, so I was right.
This tastes a bit bland, but I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Yeah, I still have no clue where I knew. I still have no clue how I knew that she was her sister. I think I heard it somewhere, but...
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Because the principal is blackmailing her to find out what happened to Kamoshida?
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
So I'm trying to form the sentence in my head. She would take illegal actions in order to move up in the world. That's basically what she said. Because she did say, I will do anything that is necessary. If it's necessary to do an illegal action, then she will. That doesn't bode well for me in the future, since she is interrogating me. But she did get pissed when she saw the needle. Little conflicted here. I do understand that it is hard as a woman to go and increase your social status and and that you need to study hard and all that. Well, that you need to study harder and prove yourself more. But illegal actions as a prosecutor might not be the best thing to do.
Sorry.
Now. Yes?
I do like the
It's
outfit. I can't help it. I really like the outfit.
Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
She's twisting her sister's word. Well, she's using her sister's words against her sister's arguments. Her sister said, I will do anything that is needed to be done in order to achieve it, to achieve what I wanted. And now she's, yeah, okay, no, I like this.
What do I want to do?
I think I already know what's gonna happen. Either she's gonna be a bad guy or she's gonna join us, and I'm really hoping the latter. Oh boy.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
Yeah, you don't tell a woman she'll be an amazing bride one day. And are you two trying to look up her skirt?
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
Wow, that was fast.
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
Yeah, but the quiet ones stay away because if they do try to approach someone like that, more often than not, they're, how do you put this lightly? They're bitches. That goes both ways. So even the quiet girls and quiet boys that approach a popular or handsome man or male or female, yeah, usually the handsome ones are dicks. Yeah, a good 8 out of 10 times, I think. Well, at least from personal experience, 8 out of 10 times they're dicks. So.
I see. So, what about you two?
And not just towards me, by the way. I'm basing that on how they treated other people as well. If it was just me, then I didn't count them.
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
Seriously, what the hell is up with my eyes? I took like 3-4 hour break, so there is no reason to cry at all. Just watched some YouTube and now my eyes are tearing up and started running like crazy. Okay.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell ya. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh?
No, you stood up for your friends. And that turned out bad, but that doesn't mean that you're a bad son.
Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
I can understand that it was difficult for both him and his mom.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification.
Yeah, nobody is ever equal. There's always a little bit more or a little bit less.
I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
Yeah, that's definitely that politician guy. That was, well, I'm gonna assume it was all the same guy. This guy, the one at the elevator, and the one on TV that the SIU director was pissed about. All the same guy.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
Yeah, definitely him.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh?
You fell on your own.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
Yeah, he's definitely got a hand in police and politics.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground.
On one side, she has no spine. On the other hand, I do understand that she's scared of him.
And this man got injured.
It's as she says. Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all.
My brain just thought of something. If we know his name, and we can find a distortion, we could go into his palace, make him confess. But of course, as I just said here, make sure my name isn't mentioned at all. So even if I manage to convince the police of something, I won't get his name.
You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
Yeah, but I can't blame her because he was threatening her if she didn't do it. And on one hand, she should have spoken up. On the other hand, she is really, really scared.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
Also, if he is a politician like I thought, he also clearly had the police in his pocket, then I would be scared too. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but that wouldn't make any sense at all, so. Don't remember, don't know, pretty dark, I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested. I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up. The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
See, for him this is purely about rotten adults. Instead of saying the weaker left to fight for themselves, while the strong get away with whatever they want. Nope, it's while rotten adults. Or while backstabbers. Anything of the sort? Nope, rotten adults.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
It would be pretty funny if the final boss turned out to be like a 12-year-old. So much for rotten adults.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Really? Now you wake up? Also, you sound pretty awake for someone who just woke up.
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now.
That explains the voice.
Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever.
Huh. I was gonna say because backgrounds seem a little similar, but like forever? Did something happen that made everyone lose part of their memory, and Morgana had it the worst? I'm getting Digimon vibes here, sorry.
Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in.
No, we don't know if you fit in or not. You don't remember anything. It is perfectly possible that your backstory is pretty much the same as ours.
I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you.
See?
And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Okay, if Ann is the only one who has these feelings as if she's known everything. If Ann is the only one who has this feeling as if she has known everyone here forever, maybe she's a special one. Maybe she is like a superhuman being.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong.
With fake memories.
If you don't get stronger, investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me.
Whoa, it's this late?
The music change.
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
1. Why is she only saying goodnight to Morgana? 2.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon.
2. What's up with her leaving all of a sudden? I understand that she doesn't want to go to the bathhouse with 3 guys, but... Also, I'm starting to think, Yusuke, we know his mom died, because Madarame said so, and he didn't help her, so we know he has parents. My parents sent me here, so I'm assuming I have parents. Well, the court sent me, but my parents agreed to send me here. Yeah, Morgana, we don't know anything about Morgana, not even an age. The age. How old Morgana is, let's put it like that. And Ryuji, we haven't seen his mom or dad, but he has spoken of his mom, and we did go to the apartment building, so we could have easily seen his mom there. The only one whose parents haven't even been mentioned is Ann. Only that she used to live abroad. Abroad? Yeah. And she lives here now, and she knows English. Well, she knows English as one of her best classes, because she has spent time abroad. But what if her parents don't exist because she is a superhuman being that was sent, that lost memories or has fake memories or is pretending to be a friend? I would like to see her parents, just so that that theory gets debunked.
I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Yeah.
Huge bathtubs really are the best. Ann's missing out.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. What do you think about Ann? As a girl, I mean.
Great teammate, that's not what he meant. I'm not sure. I have no clue. She's breathtaking. You're breathtaking!
Oh, you straight up said it. Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with Ann.
Oh, please don't!
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still.
And I'm the fighter. I'm the all-rounder guy.
It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps?
He probably doesn't even feel hot and cold anymore, or he's trying to make it colder and just keeps turning the wrong knob.
I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone. Big yawn. I don't know why.
Nice.
Probably didn't sleep long enough. DVD until the 13th, by the way. Should rest up for tomorrow. Not today. I'm going to save just in case. I'm so gonna be late with the DVD again. Let me check the calendar. Something I should probably do more often. Hot party. Nothing entire week. The entire week is empty, okay. Then exams in July. Exam scores, Marine Day. And a summer break. Mountain Day. First day of school. Autumnal Equinox Day. Respect for the aged day. Okay, that's good that that's a day. I just a little bit weird. The name is a little bit weird. Go to bed.
Well,
you needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Really, dude? I'm not gonna make you soup in the morning. Hey, Igor cutscene. Well, conversation.
The prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society. In other words, you're picaresque. Deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Bond has grown deeper, but what is the gift he's giving me? Oh, that's useful. Increase persona stock to 10 slots.
Alright.
That's
It's
useful.
almost time.
4. Oh, to wake up. Okay. Yeah, 10 persona slots. I can live with them. That's useful. That's very useful. It's called the law. It's fun, so it's okay. Just because it's fun doesn't mean it's okay. University. Oh yeah,
You're
sure.
Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
What are you doing here? And Jesus, the screen is bright.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Yeah, I think it was Sherlock Holmes that said if you make an assumption for you, wait, what was it? That is a very short sentence for what I was trying to say. It is a capital mistake to theorize before you have all the evidence. Again, because if you theorize and you come to a conclusion, that was the word I was looking for, conclusion, you will start making evidence that fits the conclusion and ignore everything else. Close that, come on, come on! My mouse is very sensitive, so tiny buttons.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
And I believe you're gonna be a villain.
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Yep, no. Just that sentence alone makes, well, that sentence plus the pancake sentence makes me think he's gonna be a villain. I thought maybe he could be an ally. And I know that I just quoted not making a theory before you have the evidence. I have evidence. Pancake thing is evidence that he has been in palaces. Or at least in mementos. Or the other world. At least in the other world. And now, he's just like a villain talking about how his natural born talents should be used. And he says for the sake of serving the world, but he has also been talking about us as having a misguided sense of justice. Which makes me think he's gonna have a misguided sense of justice.
Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover.
And now he's becoming a bully. Well, a dick. He's becoming a dick.
Looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
I don't trust a smile. I trust nothing about him.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Aww. If I were there, I would hug her, and I don't like hugging. Well, I used to like hugging, but I don't like getting touched anymore. who knows where other people's hands have been.
It's such a delight to enjoy coffee of this quality.
You could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms, and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
Yeah.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
It's a cafe. Of course you can come back to enjoy the coffee.
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot, too, from what I've heard. Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
You have a criminal record?
That's all?
Doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
But it hangs nicely. It livens up the place a little.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that.
True, they would start saying that he's attempting to plagiarize his master's work, even though that was plagiarized, and added a completely new part behind the smoke, which would be his interpretation then. Because this is technically a fake in this world now, because everybody knows it as the painting with the fog.
Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee. I'll come again.
It's the details, the sound of the wheels turning.
Hey!
I like it. You're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? I'm hungry. That's the first thing you have to say to me? You guys sure do eat a lot. That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. How nice of him. Don't sell it. Don't be ridiculous. I'd never let go of a beauty like this. Oh yeah, it's a woman. This painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though.
Hey.
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Okay. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seemed peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I have entrusted the Sayuri to her protector, Sojiro. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. Just had to throw it in there, didn't you? Yeah. Okay,
Hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Oh well, guess that's best. And another phone call. Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars around the Phantom Thieves' name. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw it too. They target restaurants, right? Yeah, Mishima told us, but I never got the time. I never had the time to go into mementos. I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Damn, things are really starting to get serious. Let's look into this. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way! The police would totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus it would be bad if the chief knew we were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants... what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this? Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for Boss? LeBlanc targeted. Seems like a viable plan to me. Horrible idea. Yep. I mean, you'd get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left the Sayuri there as well. I had forgotten. How'd you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we will just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Okay, so plant.
Nice.
Pretty healthy. As much as I want to go with both of these, I need to return my DVD, so I'm gonna watch a DVD.
Oh.
I'm not risking that that an event is tomorrow. That there is an event tomorrow.
You can see me.
So I'm going to do this now and return it at night. The guts increased. More points. Oh no, it was kindness. Whoops.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Evening. Oh, yeah. Sunday channel. So, what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's sudden. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. You'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely! But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. It's a good thing I watched the DVD then. And the politician, awesome, because I need to go to Shibuya, Central Street, and then return the DVD, and then I can go towards him. It's all perfect. Mishima! Hi buddy, DVD stories this way. Start to Mishima first.
Hi!
Finally made big time debut. Busy me. Hey, do you remember that horrible person I texted you about? Right, there was someone in Mementos that we needed to check out. Gonna change their heart, right? I believe, if anyone can do it, it's the Phantom Thieves. Yeah. Okay. Returning the DVD, no late fees, yay! I'm gonna rent one. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. I don't wanna get the pressure of the DVDs. What do you have to say? Hey all, I'm gonna steal your hearts. Have any Phantom Thieves? No thanks. Let me talk to your manager. Imitating the Phantom Thieves. Naturally, they're dope. Things have been so down in Shibuya lately. I keep hearing about all these gangs. Guess Japan's not so different from my own country. Foreign baker. Oh, he was foreign. Oops. Yeah, let's just go to the politician now. How much money do I have? 101,000. Okay. Which personas did I have? Because I haven't used them in like 4 parts. Okay, her with 19 magic, I remember. Him with 20 strength. Endurance with healing. General magic. Well, remaining magic. Even more, the fire move. Just the fire move. And I need to check on this guy because he's jailed and they probably won't tell me again that I need to check him out.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah, hurry back to the crib. Ooh, I'm running out of time. That's not good. I wanted to do so much more in this part.
How?
Train persona.
Your turn, Caroline.
Reclaiming.
Taking it out already? Looks even
Learn a
stronger
special
now.
Skill.
You want to let it out?
Resist curse. Okay, so this guy is just resisting debuffs. Train
Make
persona.
a choice, inmate.
Him again.
So it's this persona?
Yep,
oh,
go
I'll
ahead.
take good care of you. Are you finished?
Actually, no. I want to check which one I needed for you guys.
Now.
Verify the status of penal labor. The floors with Tarukaja. I think I have Tarukaja, but I don't know about how to get floors.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to gather them.
Oh, Berith, Andrus, and Eligor, but I need level 25. Okay, so I simply first checked advanced and then I was gonna
Let
go
us
check
begin the search.
by result, but okay. Yeah, there's not much I can do at this moment.
Done already.
All my personas are my level, so... yes, I'll be heading back.
No slacking off.
And just in case the game
I'll just add
tries to
this.
surprise me, I am going to save right here. Okay.
What can I get you?
Always check for books. You never know when there's a train ride where you can where you can just read a book. Politician?
Everyone!
Mayos, please know that you can direct your criticism and outrage at me. Will someday address your concerns.
Good evening.
Oh, how's your schoolwork? I'm about to give a speech. Do you think you could help me with it? I feel more confident when you're around. Bond will grow stronger. Okay.
Let's say we head on over.
Let's get started. I could have responded to the text message, but...
Everyone!
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless criminal. Like a machine. Sorry. Heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't going to work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're going to completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Matsushita? Matsushita. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, Councilman of the Diet. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Yes, he told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a Diet member. Damn. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. Trump? But then, instead of not judging, commenting on wrestling, he's a wrestler in the game? I mean, the hair looks a little bit like it. And he's a politician without any experience and got elected. Is this foreshadowing for Trump not getting re-elected? He's so gonna get re-elected. It's not necessarily a good thing. I still don't trust him. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshida's well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I suggest you only do as he says and not as he does, if you want to become a Diet member.
Hmm?
And what might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know. You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. And now they're laughing. Hyodo-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message, speaking still, is hard to say. His message. The fact that he's speaking the truth. Hyodo-kun. You address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel like the bond is growing deeper. Le Soleil. Yeah, Le Soleil. I forgot that in French it's a male form. Allows you to ask for larger amounts of monies during negotiations. Awesome.
Alright.
Advantage me. By the way, how are things between you and old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
We're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? Ah, my apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Well then, I say it again. Good job. Yeah. They're cool there. Heck yeah. This has to be fake, lol. Isn't it a crime? Yeah, if you're high horse. Oh, great, Akechi. Fancy seeing you here. I didn't think we used the same station. Meeting here must be fate. How are you doing? A little sleepy.
Oh?
Did you stay up late? Are you alright? Ah, I do like that response. It's honest and it keeps the conversation from dragging. I've been getting interviewed a lot lately, so I've been wondering how to answer such questions. I suppose it is best to simply be yourself and say what you think. You've given me much to consider. How did I give you much to consider? If it isn't too much trouble, may I speak with you again sometime? What, no bond growing up? No? Okay then. Morning, teachers.
Kids these days.
Kids these days. So I handed a bill over at the convenience store and they told me they don't take foreign currency. But what I gave them was a bona fide Japanese banknote. Don't tell me young people these days don't know who Hirobumi Ito is. I shudder to think that these will be the people shouldering Japan's economy. I hope you all know your stuff. Here's a quiz just to make sure. Hey, Yodo!
You know it, right?
Paper money is issued by the Bank of Japan, but who issues the coins? Government, Bank of Japan, Children's Bank, Credit Union. Oh god, I have no clue. Well, he's saying it as if the Bank of Japan only does the money, so not Children's Bank. I'm gonna go with government.
Exactly.
That's right! Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. That was a lucky guess. That was a 1 in 3 chance. Well, 1 in 2 actually, because Children's Bank was iffy. Unlike paper money, coins are issued by the government. Originally, the government made both coins and paper money. However, with the ability to make as much money as they wanted, the economy fell into chaos. An independent organization, namely the Bank of Japan, has been tasked with printing paper money since. Hey, did you know that? I had no idea. No, shoot.
Nice
Teacher's
going.
staring at us. Yay. Come on, rank. Aww. It's always gambling whether I'm gonna get a rank or not. Coins, which don't have as much as an effort. Coins, which don't have as much of an effect on the economy, are still produced by the government. You simply can't trust a moron to look after your finances. The best thing you can manage is pocket change. Being able to get as much money as you want, whenever you want it. I hope the next palace is somewhere awesome like that. Okay, foreshadowing, I'm guessing. So, it's either gonna be the bank or government building. I'm judging on what the game's telling me. They're talking about money and banks, and Morgana says I hope it's in a place like this. Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet. Oh, right. I could talk to her.
Listen.
Nijima-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork. Who's Nijima? Don't understand, don't want to. I don't understand.
Jeez.
Telling me that isn't going to get you out of this. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Hey!
Nijima's a girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want? Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna save. So unfortunately, that's all I can do today. Well, right now. If you all liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. As always, it's been a pleasure. Till the next one. Bye!